Welcome to the Champi Show.
Hey! Welcome back for a third episode. First of all, I just want to mention that the mic is finally fixed.
Finally.
I bought a new one, a second one, a third one, actually. And this is a good one. It was expensive, so help me out here.
How many times you given that speech?
It'll be 173.
What are we gonna do today, anyways? We're gonna go through the dungeons and get a deeper view of the speed teams. So I know my first video actually helped some of you guys to get a lot of seconds less on some dungeons, specifically Spider.
I don't like spiders. Kill it. It's terminated. Damn.
So I just want to go into each dungeon on my main account first, show you how the team works, which is the order of the champions on the team. And then for you guys, I also have a second account, a free-to-play account, which I want to show you too, because I know we are not on the same development on our accounts. So this might help more people so we can rate it up quicker. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, before starting the first dungeon, which is going to be the Iron Twins, I just want to remind you that I'm giving out gear cleansing or an account takeover to whomever gets the more likes on a comment on this video, commenting which should be the next episode content based on. So good luck. Let's head first then to the Iron Twins before it closes. Have 26 minutes for the day reset. We are on CVC. Guys, before doing this, I know having a nut is good. Having two nuts is better. No pun intended. And that having more than that is really, really hard.
What am I? A luxury?
But I'm just gonna use the best teams I have for every dungeon.
What is that? What is that light? Holy just saw some kind of light. I just caught it on camera. I know I caught it on camera.
So if you don't have the same champions, I'm pretty sure the mechanics or the order of things or some of the stats is going to be good for helping you out decide and build up your teams. So let's do it.
So, ready? Let's rock and roll.
Never underestimate the efficiency of a special effects master.
That's the RNG there. I have nuts with relentless set that helps me out on the fire nut. So I can modify that build obviously, and it makes slower here, but it's fast enough. 19 seconds being the fastest and 31 seconds on this specific run. Now let's go to the Phantom Shogun. Let's go Sun Devil first. There's something I want to explain here. Also using 2 of the 4 knots that I have. Here the speed is really important. Why? If you hit the Sun Devil with a knot before he wakes up right there, you're gonna make his big revenge punch activate, killing your whole team. So I think, for being precise, it's 257, I believe. I'm gonna post the builds anyways after each dungeon, but I believe it's 257, the highest you can go at speed with knot here. And other champion that you can change, basically Sifi is the best here for the non-resistible sleep. Mamantu can be changed for Raihu. Raihu would be, I believe, the best debuffer here, since you want to play as much debuffs on the Sun Devil as you can. And I mean, Raihu places like 5 debuffs, I believe. Mamantu places 4. So Raihu is even better. Now, yes, let's go to the Phantom Shogun. For the Phantom Shogun, I'm using the other 2 knots that I have. Right here, since the boss is a strong affinity against knot, I am using these 2 knots in affinity breaker sets. It actually helps a lot, avoiding the weak hits, making it much slower. Before this, if you made some weak hits, the counter, there was an increasing damage from the Phantom Shogun that could kill you. They nerfed the boss, so right now it's not so important. But anyways, I kept the same builds before the boss nerf. An affinity set makes it more smooth here. Timer there having the highest crit damage, so he can be the enfeebled target. And there you go, 26 seconds. The fastest being 17. Now, let's go to the Fire Knight part, obviously. Here we're using also not being the start of the show on this video, but well, he's great for PvE content, especially against bosses. Here, before this actual team, I was using 2 knots. I was using Mikage, I was using Razzlebark as the speed lead, and I was using also Cardiel instead of this Sylvan Watcher Ali attacker. But there was a tournament which forced you to use only an alliance members champions only, and that's where I found out that this Sylvan Watcher Ali attacker made my run much faster than with Cardiel. So I tried it out, took Cardiel out, and took Razzlebark out, tried it with 3 knots, and it went like 45 seconds faster than my previous team. So I encourage you guys to be trying out different teams, swapping different similar champions for another. It can really help you out with times.
Why so serious? He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. And... why so serious?
Even if it's 10 seconds or something like that, when you add up on a tournament or a CDC, it makes the difference. So I think we're gonna make about 1 minute and 52 seconds or something like that. The RNG here comes from the Relentless set and the cooldown reset that the Sylvan Watcher Ali attacker has when he say 1. Yep, 1 minute and 56. That's the Fire Knight, and I believe it's one of the hardest, if not the hardest, dungeon. To go to level 10. Okay, hard 10 for the dragon. And here we have another star for the show. It's Staltus. Staltus being, I believe, one of the best champions for this dungeon. Since he can't be poisoned and he just reflects whenever somebody wants to play poisons on him, it just melts down the dragon. So here we want everybody to die except for the Staltus. That's where the RNG comes in on this dungeon. It's better for them to die all except Staltus. There you go. Now things start to go faster since the dragon takes turns faster. One more, there you go. 48 seconds, fastest being 30.
Ross, could we please listen to anything else?
All right.
That was for the dragon. Let's go for the spider. Spider 10 hard. After the last update, it changed. Before the last update, you just went to any dungeon and you could run hard or normal depending on which was your last run. Right now, it always go to normal. I have made the mistake of running normal instead of hard because of after this update. So let's put attention on there. Okay, here we just need to bring some poisoners, HP burns, and activators. The RNG here is basically we wouldn't like Kalbalax to take a turn. He does take a turn half of the times, but I don't want to mess with his build since I use him on the arenas too. I use him with Teox there. You know, Teox is great for speed running in the arenas. And the last dungeon that we have here is the Ice Golem. And we are having Seer, the wave cleaner star. She's just awesome. Let's go. Just watch the Seer damage. It's incredible. Before using Seer here, I was using poison activating teams. It was using Kalbalax, Theodore. It was fast also, but the Theodore didn't want to die on the Ice Golem boss, so it made it slower. That's when I decided to bring Lydia, Kaimar, and champions that die easier on the boss, because we want everybody to die except Artak. That makes this run faster. Obviously, there's RNG here also. When they die quick, the run goes quicker. Finally, they die. And now Artak can do this stuff by his own. Artak is wearing regen set, and he has, I was lucky to pull the 6 stars blessing for him. I have him on emergency heal. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but it makes it more consistent because the big blow from this guy is actually pretty strong. I believe 2 more HP burns and he will go down. This is not my fastest run, but you know raid, and you know RNG. One more. Goodbye. There you go. We have all the dungeons. I mean, we have the Minotaur, but that just depends on which scrolls you want to get for which champion. So that's basically it for the speed runs on my main account. Hope it helps you. If you have any doubts on any specific presets on any team, make sure you ask me on the comments. I'll be glad to explain you or show you a screenshot or anything that helps you for your builds. Thanks, guys, and don't forget to comment, and good luck on the contest. See ya.
Hasta la vista,